we doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well. Thank you for asking. Let's see what we got here. Your name's Jack Wilson?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Jack Wilson. Turns out I'm Officer Will Jackson.
Oh, really?
Yeah, who would have thought, right? You know? Well, I thought it was funny anyway. A little funny coincidence. All right, let's look over some more general info here. Date of birth, 12/3/98?
That's right, yeah.
Okay, and you are from Peabody, Mass.
That's right.
Nice town, Peabody. My brother and his wife live there.
Yeah, it's better than it used to be.
That's what I hear, yeah. You go to Northeastern?
Yes, sir. I'm a third year studying pre-law.
Third year, cool. So what, like a junior?
Yeah, I don't really know what I am grade-wise, but
Okay,
it's sort of
yeah.
weird how Northeastern does it.
Yeah, I mean, I went to BU, so I'm not super familiar with how Northeastern does things either.
No, it's a shame you went to BU. I said, that's a shame you went to BU.
I'm not sure what you... Oh, right. College rivalries. Forgot about those. So you watch hockey then?
Yeah, I've been to a game or two.
Fair enough. I know Northeastern's pretty good, but I really haven't kept up with college hockey since I graduated. Anyways, so the reason we brought you in here was we wanted to ask you a couple questions about Olivia Montero, if that's all right.
Sure, of course.
It's just, general stuff. Your whereabouts that night, anything out of the ordinary you might have remembered. This form here is goes over your Miranda rights, and there's a section at the bottom here I'm going to need you to fill out. So, yeah, just take a look at that.
If it's all the same to you, I'd prefer to wait for my lawyer.
Oh, that shouldn't be necessary. We're really just trying to ask a couple quick questions.
If you wanted to ask a couple of questions, you could have done it at home.
Well, we like to go through the official channels on stuff like this. Make sure the T's are crossed, make sure the I's are dotted before it goes to court. Otherwise, you get a sleazy defense attorney and he'll poke holes in everything, drag us through the mud, drag you through the mud. We don't want that. Look, I know the past couple days have been really rough on you. I understand that. But all I'm asking is just take a look at it, okay? Think about it. I'm gonna refill my coffee. Can I get you anything?
No, I'm good, thanks.
All right, think it over. How you holding up, kid?
Fine.
So what do you say? Should we get started?
I am not saying another word until my lawyer gets here.
Are you sure? I mean, we just want to ask you a few basic questions. And if you've got nothing to hide, you got nothing to worry about. I promise. Okay, fair enough. That is your right after all. You should know we've been trying to get in touch with that lawyer of yours, and we've been having some difficulty. We might be here for a while, is what I'm trying to say. Look, I know this whole setup can be pretty intimidating. If I was you, I would climb up too. I mean, you're pre-law, right? Safe to assume you've taken some CJ classes, prereqs, electives, whatever. So you know how these investigations work. Basically, we have 48 hours until Olivia's case goes cold. And right now, 20 of those hours remain. Look, I know you want to make sure we get the right guy, Jack, okay? And I need you to know that I'm not out to get you either. I'm just trying to get the story straight. And if you remember anything, if you have any details, anything you saw that night, got anything to say, well, that would really help us out a lot, Jack. But just sitting here and not saying anything to anyone, that doesn't help any of us. It doesn't help us, it doesn't help you, and it doesn't help Olivia. I know you guys were close, and I can't imagine how tough the last couple of nights have been for you. I know you probably want justice for her more than I do. But I'm not asking you to do it for me. I'm not even asking you to do it for you. I'm asking you to do it for her, for Olivia.
If I knew about what happened, I would tell you, but I don't.
Sure. All right. Think about it for a minute. See if anything comes to mind. How we doing, Jack?
What time is it?
You ready to talk? Like I said, it's your right to remain silent. I can't make you talk, and frankly, I don't want to. You know? What I want to do right now is go home, get some rest, get back out there, and start working this case again. But I can't do that until you talk to me. You understand? All right. Well, you know what? While I've got you here, while we're waiting for this lawyer of yours, I'd like to tell you a story. If that's all right with you, of course. So it's January 25th. You, Jack Wilson, you're at a party, 41 Hillside Street, right? Let's say it's, I don't know, 10 o'clock, 10:30. You're already 3 sheets to the wind. You're feeling good. Then in walks Olivia Montero. And I'd say you might not have seen her come in, but truth of the matter is you were watching that door all night, waiting for her to show up. And once she did, your stomach got all knotty, maybe it filled up with butterflies, maybe your hands got clammy. It's different for everybody. It was different for you that night because that was the night you were going to ask her out. So you suck down some liquid courage, perk yourself up, and decide I'm going over there. And you ask her out, and well, it doesn't go well, does it? And this isn't conjecture. We got a lot of people in here that we've talked to that remember this part specifically. I mean, your buddy Mark told us she didn't even let you down gently. Made you feel like a fool for asking. As if anyone like her would ever consider dating anyone like you. This starting to sound familiar yet, Jack? I'm not trying to fuck with you. I'm just trying to set the story straight with what I know. And what I know is that shit had to hurt, man. I felt it before. You get that pain just crystallizing up inside you, filling that hole she put in you. It hurts. Then you get a crazy idea, right? All of a sudden, a little voice in your head says, you know what? Maybe I should just fucking kill her. Seems crazy at first, right, Jack? I mean, sure, Peabody's a bit of a rough town. You might even think of yourself as some sort of tough guy, but I mean, that's not you, Jack. Sure, maybe you kill a couple drinks, that anger takes a hold of you, you don't see any other options. You wait for her to leave, you follow her out.
I didn't leave. I was passed out on the couch.
You wanted to hurt her as bad as she had hurt you, Jack. And so you waited, got her all alone, and then at that point, the pictures start to speak for themselves, Jack. You strike me as the kind of guy that would carry a pocket knife.
I don't have a knife. What?
We have DNA and fingerprints on that knife. How much you want to bet they're yours?
I didn't do it. Why would I kill her over something stupid like...
Why would anyone do anything, Jack? We have evidence that proves you're at the scene. We know you were there that night. Now we have a motive. And when the fingerprints and DNA on that knife come back, how much you want to bet they're going to point back to you? Now we can knock this down from murder 1 to a murder 2. I'm not the DA, I can't make promises. But you feel like a good kid that just made a mistake. We can help you, Jack. But you have to talk to me. I can't help you at all if you don't talk to me. Your lawyer's here.